Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you how I Photoshop my selfies and how you can Photoshop your own selfies as well. Now there are two crucial apps that everyone must use when they want to Photoshop their selfies. Those two apps are called Perfect 365, which you've probably heard of because it is a pretty common app. And then the other one is something that I just recently discovered, and it's a great way to cinch your waist, slim your face, or create a thigh gap, and it is called Thin Booth. I do believe that they cost a little bit of money, but it is a small price to pay to look beautiful and perfect, because as if magazines and supermodels didn't already create unrealistic expectations of our bodies, now you can too on your very own Instagram for all your friends to see. Obviously, I'm joking. Let's just first start off by saying, well, how I really feel about this whole new movement of girls photoshopping and drastically altering their photos on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Apps such as Perfect 365 and Thin Booth, they completely change your appearance. I mean, Perfect 365 gets rid of like blemishes, pimples, it can soften your face, it can add makeup. It's really crazy and pretty drastic. So I will be honest, I have used this app from time to time. I don't use it all the time, but if you go onto my Instagram and you scroll down far enough, you'll find some pictures where you can kind of clearly tell that I've been using this app. And if you guys can go and find that picture and comment on it, I'll give you a shout out on my Instagram. So that app is just the beginning of it. There is another app, Thin Booth. I'm going to show you guys how I use it. So the picture I'm going to be showing you is a picture that I took about 3-4 months ago. It was actually a default photo on my Facebook for a while. But one thing that really bothered me about this picture is the fact that my waist looks very disproportionate to the rest of my body. You know, in my opinion, I don't look super skinny in this picture. I probably look good, I'm just being really critical of myself, and I know a lot of girls can be the same way. So I'm going to edit my waist and make it a little bit smaller and see how that looks. Pretty crazy how little my waist looks now. Do I think I look better? Yes, but is it realistic? No. And is it a good message to be sending to people? And not just people, like my friends. Do I want my friends to think that I look like this? I think this app is a little ridiculous. If you really want a tiny waist and a thigh gap and like super skinny chicken arms, then why not just like go to the gym and lose weight? Why do you have to use an app to go and create a lie about yourself and then put it on the internet? We always complain about how supermodels on magazines are so photoshopped and how it's so deceiving, but at this point in time, we all know that the models on the magazines are all photoshopped, but we're still in this new age of photoshopping our selfies. So when we see a girl looking so flawless on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, we don't realize that, oh, she might be photoshopped, and it can really set unrealistic expectations for ourselves, and I really don't think that is right. I think that is even more deceitful than the photoshopped supermodels. So what I'm going to say to you guys is you don't need Thin Booth, you don't need Perfect 365. The most perfect selfies are taken when you feel good about yourself. A lot of people tell me, oh, you take such good selfies, you take such good pictures of yourself, you're so photogenic. And I'm gonna tell you guys, like 99% of these pictures I do not touch with any kind of editing app unless it's like using a filter. I think feeling good is the best Photoshop that you can have for your selfies, and I think it is way better than using any of these apps in the first place. So yeah, that's my video on how I Photoshop my selfies. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click the like button and to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!